Hi guys, it's Max here with dartsreviews.tv in association with dartsplanet.tv. We got some Target darts for you today. We have the Hollywood darts. Great new signing for Target, Chris Dobey. And yeah, darts look really nice. I'm really interested to see how he gets on with his new equipment and with his new sponsor and everything. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll head on over to the table and we'll have a closer look at the darts. Okay, so over the table, we've got Dobey's Gen 1 darts here. We've got the 22 gram, obviously from Target. Got that beautiful Hollywood logo going down here on the side of the box. Image of Dobey himself and the full setup of the dart. Target logo, the information about the dart, which is the 22 gram 90%. Over on the back, got what comes in the box. Big image there of the flight and some close-ups of the dart, and the back there of Dobey himself, some information and Target logo. But what we'll do is we'll get the darts out so we can have a closer look at them. And here we go. Right, straight off you get this white EVA foam insert, doing what it needs to. It holds all the darts in place, and I love the fact that all three darts are already set up, so as soon as you get them home you can start throwing. SP point tool there, so if you do want to swap out your points, you have the option. Right, let's get one of them out, have a closer look. Right, start at the front of the dart, and straight away we've got the DX Swiss points here, which I do love. You've got that etched, sort of like laser etched section at the front, then you've got like a nano micro ring grip section in the middle, and then a wider ring grip. So depending on where you rest your front finger, if you rest your front finger, you've got different sort of feels, and it grips the board really nicely. Then we go into this very short ball nose section before we've got go into like little tiny drilled out rings there, sort of like almost like rivet looking, and we have 3 grooves and 2 rings at the very front section. Really nice. And then either side of those rings, again, you've got that little extra milled, almost drilled out holes. So like, just like I said, adding almost like a rivet look. Then you've got a very small etched Target logo, very small compared to a lot of their other darts, but it's I'd say a ½ centimetre section of a smooth section before we go into that extra milling again and into the main mid section, which is, I'd say, a medium ring, quite deep cut grooves. So nice grip section. If you grip sort of like front or mid, that's really going to work well, and it goes to about halfway up the dart before we go into these coloured ring sections, and it alternates white, black, white all the way to the back. So you've got 3 white sections and 3 twin black sections. These rings have got a slight lip to them with a narrow cut section in the middle. If you're used to looking at like an old Pura sort of grip, it's like a wider version of that. Feels really nice. It's quite grippy if you're squeezing it, but enough that you're not going to pull the darts away. Then there's a very small taper section before you go into these clear stems and these beautiful Hollywood flights. Yeah, the dart itself, this is going to suit so many people because there's a decent sort of grip section at the front, mid and rear. I'd say more, as long as you're not holding right at the edge of the barrel, you're getting a nice grip section, obviously. The measurements on these are 50.1 millimeters by 6.35, so they're nice, so narrow darts, so you get a decent amount of grouping, decent grips. But yeah, all we can do is, what we'll do, we'll head over to the board and we'll have a throw and see how we get on. Okay, we're over the board with the Chris Dobey Gen 1 darts. Great signing for Target. Got those lovely DX points, so they grip nicely in the board. A little bit grippy at the back, so I might have to make an adjustment or two when I'm throwing, but we'll have a couple of throws to see how we get on before we go into our 201 practice routine. Let's see how we go. We're starting off straight. Might have to make a little bit of an adjustment, lighten up my grip a little bit. A steady 60. Oh, nice steady ton. We like a good steady ton. Yeah, we made the adjustment on that, got a nice steady ton, so I think we can go straight into our 201 practice routine. Game on. Oh, 140, nice group in there. Only 61 left to get. Or just on the wire. And in 3. More than happy with that, especially as they're a grippy dart. I did make the adjustment, worked out quite well. 6 darts, I'm more than happy. So let's go have a final thought. I think I've done fantastic there. A 140 to start, taking it out in 6 starts. I'm more than happy with that. Usually, as people see, I usually go about 9 darts, but 6 starts with something so grippy, absolutely fantastic. Plenty on this start for a lot of people. You know, there's that rear grip that I was holding on that's quite grippy, and then you have the slightly, I'd say, less grippy section at the front because of the standard ring grip. That's definitely going to be handy for a lot of front throwers. The grip rating on this, I'm giving it a 3.5. Like I said, my fingers and that really slipped into those grooves well. I did start to put it slightly, but I managed to sort of adjust and straighten up, so I got some half decent scores there. But yeah, really nice centre balance start. It flew through the air really, really well, and I do like the design of these. Price wise, these are $55.95. Great price point, especially for a player's darts. You know, some of them can go up to really high prices, and under £60 for players darts I think is fantastic, especially as these are his Gen 1 and he's just signed with them. If you agree or disagree with anything I've said in the videos, or you got any questions, head on down. I always try and get back to everyone. I do like everyone's feedback, whether it's good or bad, because I learn as well. Make sure you tick subscribe and tick the notifications as well, because we've got loads of reviews coming up in the future. Might be something that really takes your fancy. And hopefully I'll see you all again soon. Bye.